page, facebook.com/QSportTV, if you want to send us any messages.
So my good buddy's 2-0 up. So that looks like 2-4-6. That was legal. He's lost the break.
I think a little bit frustrated there, Daryl, because he's lost the cue ball round.
Yeah.
He's, I think possibly not actually got a shot at the 2 ball here. The angle's deceiving. I'm not sure whether he can pass the 8.
I can't believe for 1 second with... Yep. Just push out.
Dean Mahon. Or Mahon? Mahon or Mahan? Mahon. Sorry for the mispronunciation. 9-7 to
it's definitely Dean.
Daryl Beach. And he says, very slow game, should have showed the Shaw match. I'm kind of wishing that too.
The Shaw match, they've decided to play a best of 3.
For those not in the know, Phil means best of 3 sets.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Not best of 3 ranks.
No.
Because that would be over already.
That would have been over about 20 times by now. So Daryl's being put back in.
Caught by a knuckle there.
Yep.
I think Oz can see that to the corner, to be honest.
He can stun this into the corner, I believe. He can probably kick off with 1 cushion and hold for the 3 for the same pocket. I can talk a good shot. Called it, but I don't think he's on the 3. He's not. I think he can just about see it.
Possibly on an edge of the ball there, but not. Dave Carter has texted in to confirm that it is actually Katie Melua.
Bless him. Thanks, Dave. Not too sure what sort of shot he's got here, really. Gonna kick it round the table. Oh dear, what's he done here? Oh, he's scratched.
Well, that was a strange choice there.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to dolly the cue ball to the other side of the table and just leave the 3 safe. Simple as that. But this isn't as simple as it looks.
No, it's never an easy game. I mean, they look, 9 times out of 10, these pros are making the game look easy.
Yes.
But it definitely isn't a game that's easy. It takes a lot of hard work. Look how long it took Darren Appleton to win a major event.
Absolutely. I'm glad he's gone to the States now, because I've beaten him once. I played him once, beaten him once.
That's good.
Yeah.
Well, look at how long it's taken a British player to win a major event. Daryl was the first. Win a world title, 2007.
Yeah.
And we've been playing this game now since 94, 95, probably over here. We've never started at all.
Yep.
So it's taken that long. So it's not an easy game.
No, it's not.
I think all the top players at the moment in the UK, like the likes of Daryl, Darren, Carl, Tony Drago to some extent, Mark, Imran, they've all pulled each other along probably.
Yeah,
and that's made the.
Yep. And I think it's people like
even Craig as well, obviously.
Yeah, Alex Higgins back in the day, Jimmy White, Ronnie O'Sullivan and a go. So it's nice to have the top professional snooker players having a stab at it as well. Steve Davis, of course.
So often, I talk about this all the time, that 9-ball there's a massive reliance on a decent break. And would you say that that's more important in these alternating break formats?
Yeah, you need to win off your break, and if you don't break well, but you've got something at the table, you've got to put in a good safety. You just can't just go for anything, because this standard, you miss, you're probably going to lose the rack. So Oz has had a good break. Got 2, 4, 6, 2 off the break.
Yeah, 2 balls down.
1 ball and the 5.
No problem with the 3 points either. He's
made about 1,000.
Oh my word.
Okay,
but then he's missed that 2 ball.
Oz has just chopped 1. That is a chop.
as they're all saying. Perfect break. Now Daryl's come to the table. Possibly a chance at 2 each.
Oh yeah.
At the click of the fingers.
Yep. Right now I'd be saying 2-all. What's he done? Has he got an angle to kick that across? This looks pretty straight, but I think he can force it a bit right hand side, top. Yep, just flick it across. You don't mind being straight on the 8 ball, because you just screw it back a bit. It's strange. In snooker, you want the ball off the cushion all the time. You want it in the middle of the table. 9 ball. On the final board, it doesn't make any difference if it's on the cushion or not. Just stroke it in. Back to all. This is going to be a tight match. They did that to make the break a bit harder. It was.
Well, it's with the tap table, you see.
Yeah.
It was making it a little bit easier.
Yeah, I mean,
it's still quite easy now.
Well, yeah, exactly. But it was, you know, you could cut break when the balls were lower. You were guaranteed to make the 1 ball and the wing ball. You could control the cue ball. If you set the balls up right, you can set up a path, and that had to stop. So it just makes it a bit more of a lottery now, I guess.
What's your opinion on this kind of unwritten rule that the pros seem to have, putting the 2 ball at the back of the pack? Because legitimately, all the balls should be at random.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden you've got 3 balls, so you've got 33% of the balls set up in a pattern when you say they're meant to be random. Obviously, the 1 ball and the 9 ball have to stay where they are, but
yeah.
It's amazing when you watch some of the matches on TV. If you look closely, you can see patterns appearing.
Noticed this weekend actually is the number of partners, females, that have actually come to GB9 this time.
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's great. It's nice that there's families here. Little babies here.
Damien Massey got his whole family here, his
yeah.
wife and his 3 kids.
Yeah, I think it's really, really nice, and it makes it feel like a family atmosphere. It should be like that. And the great thing about 9 ball is we don't mind a bit of noise. With snooker, obviously, I don't think it would work so well at snooker. It's really strange when you play 9 ball, you're happy to have music on. When you're playing snooker, you just want it all deadly silent. I don't get why that is.
Well, I don't know, because that shootout wasn't silent, and they got on with that all right.
They did, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But I think the expectations were it was going to be noisy.
It was, but do you not think that one of the problems is when it's silent, is that if any slight noise will put you off, whereas if there's a little bit of noise, it doesn't make any difference.
Yeah, and in snooker, certainly I've known over the years, when you're playing in leagues and stuff, you get somebody that walks in and starts talking, you're waiting for that noise to happen, and it's almost like you're setting yourself up for an excuse to miss a ball. But with this, you can just do whatever you like.
You need excuses.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks. Oh, he's missed another one. Oh, how was that gone in?
Well, it's gone in. Where's the cue ball going though?
My word. Nice. Nice, nice.
All right.
So Craig's had another good break. Two drops in the corner quite nicely, gives him a pretty natural position up for the 3. Probably stun this off. Stun Front off one cushion back into the middle. Did that nicely. Not too sure of the angle here. I think he might have to kick this round. Yeah, he's flicked it around nicely. He's on the 5. He's overrun it. Now he's got it in the corner. So Oz is looking like he's going to steal this back. He's going to again stun this off the cushion, one cushion, hold it back in the middle of the table. Nicely played. So he's just going to top this. This table's running very fast. He's pretty perfect. Just got to stun this in. He's got a nice easy 9. It's looking like 4-2.
Sorry, Phil. Disappeared for a few moments there.
It's okay, I'll keep going.
Without being able to see.
Yeah, I was just looking at the table. Oh, Peach's break. Looks like he's got the cue ball over the line when he's breaking there.
Does it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have the benefit of instant replay.
No. It's poor, isn't it? What about if I ask him to reset the balls back up?
If you can find me about 25 grand, I might be able to bring the feature in.
I won 75 quid. That's a start.
I wouldn't get saving. Don't have the benefit of a massive outside broadcast van. I do everything software based, you see, so.
And is that an advantage?
It's an advantage for us to carrying it about.
Yeah. You can get it in a car.
Yeah. But disadvantage in terms of things like instant replays and graphics and stuff like that. But we cope. We can talk about the instant replay instead.
Yeah. We can make it up.
Yeah.
So although Cray's gone 2 racks clear, I really don't think it's going to stay open like this. I believe it's just going to be 1 rack between them. I can see it being 9-8.
That's a good shot. Very, very good. Nicely controlled from Daryl. Yeah. Craig hooks on this 2 ball. Too close for a jump shot, so he's going to kick off the bottom rail, I fancy.
Yeah,
probably looking 2 rails.
I was going to say try and play 2 rails, and there's always a chance here you could make the 2 in the corner. Ideally, he just wants to kick the 2 up the table and try and spin the cue ball back towards the cushion. Easier said than done. It's guaranteed to hit it.
So you got lucky there. The cue ball's a little bit pacey, though, a little bit slower.
Yeah.
I think he'd have ended up snookered there, Daryl.
They're starting to talk, them two. A few words are being said.
What kind of words were said there?
I don't know. There's stuff going on the floor. Cues are falling over. I don't think it's a strop. I think just chatting.
They're just genuine having a nice conversation while they play.
I think so, yeah. They're just talking about what cues they've got.
Anyway, do you want to know the story about this toast?
Yeah, I'd love to.
It's been there since this morning, right?
Has it?
Yeah. The story was, I got up at 6:30 this morning to do all my setup.
Right.
And I was in here from 7. I had a few problems with the connection and setting all the equipment up. I had a few things go wrong, so I had only breakfast. My wife hasn't had only breakfast, so the first thing she does is she rings the hotel and tells them to try and find me some breakfast and bring some breakfast to me. But not only that, she then contacted Mel Harley, who we got on Facebook. Mel got the message, and Mel made me 4 pieces of toast. By that time, I'd had a full English.
So that's where the tummy comes from, then. you going to eat it?
It's a bit cold now. Can you reheat toast it?
You can, of course you can.
Yeah.
In the meantime, Aussie's running out again. He's got a finish cut on the 6, but it's all about the pace here.
Jason Shaw through to the final, 9-3.
Yeah, I believe it's 9-3. Unbelievable. So, just a nice easy cut in the middle. 5-2 up.
Yeah.
They don't do things by halves there, do they?
No, they don't. Only in Vegas.
Not really Vegas though, is it?
It's Vegas at North. Yeah, actually, I may mention that. Actually, we've got the Money Match TV 3-man team event coming up at the end of March, 26th, 27th of March. I had a message from Andy Appleton earlier. Actually, we're 4 teams short at the moment. The draw is for 16 teams.
Right.
So there are 4 spots available.
12 teams at the moment.
Yeah. Is there anybody out there who wants to play in the 3-man team event?
Are you allowed to double up and go into 2 teams?
That's a good point, isn't it? If you're going to pay your money twice, I suppose. You
what about
draw
you?
yourself.
I was going to say, yeah. Play a shot, miss, and play the other shot.
But Moscone Cup style as
yeah.
well.
There's a lot of good players playing in that.
There is, yeah, some good teams.
Yeah.
Darren Appleton flying back from the States.
Is he really?
Yeah, to play in this, yeah.
He's done some miles in the last few weeks. See his post on the Facebook.
I believe that's Stuart Morris through to the final of the Challenge Cup, his first final.
Stuart Morris has got through.
Not Stuart Morris, sorry. Andrew Morris, yeah. My mistake. I don't even know who Stuart Morris is.
Nor do I.
Morris?
I don't know, you just made that up.
I have.
You need to eat that toast.
I'm flagging. Need to eat some toast with jam.
In the meantime, Daryl Peach is
he's made short work of this, hasn't he?
Yep, it looks like he's gone out and come back with a bit of determination.
Yeah, definitely.
Not that he doesn't have determination, but he's playing a bit pacey now. Yeah, I love the way he stretches the cue. He doesn't bring the cue back very far. He pushed it through lovely. It's a really basic way of playing, but it works.
30s, 1930s.
Yeah. 30s, yeah. I see Ben Finch was winning something similar.
Was he?
I think so, yeah. It's the sort of thing you don't know or you wouldn't. It stands out.
Yeah. Well, I think Ben has a history of wearing white shoes.
There you go. Yeah. I think it's a good look.
It's a history. I'll keep notes.
Yeah, that's scary.
No.
Once it's over hit, there's a fraction, but he's okay. This is a bit of a roadmap. We should be alright here. This should be 6-4. Don't see Daryl coming back after this.
Again, he's overhit that. Quite close to the 4.
Yeah, he's okay. You have to stun it across. Yeah. You just want to leave yourself a nice angle on this one anyway. You don't want to be straight. The thing about Oz, when I watch him play, and I have done for many years now, and I do a lot of sitting down watching him because I don't get to the table very often. Being his practice partner, you can always tell when he's playing good. He just looks the part. Not that he doesn't anyway, but he looks like the real pro that probably should be.
The back wing is coming out twice.
Look at that.
Just left himself overstretching on this 6 ball, so quite rightly goes to the rest. Didn't want to overstretch and miss the ball.
See, that's interesting. That's the difference again between a top player and an average player. I'd probably try and stretch and get that stuff. He's not hit that too good, to be honest. This is a difficult shot because the cue ball is naturally going towards that other corner bag when he cuts his back. This is a tricky shot. This is actually very missable. If you put your hand over the other pocket, you can't miss it. played it nicely, but he's not going to be on the 9.
Well, he's literally on the 9.
Well, yeah, I guess, yeah. He was concentrating so much about not going in off. It's not even easy to get safe, you know.
Yeah, finishing very, very close there. It's,
try and snooker him behind the 9 or something.
put the cue ball in the pocket, it'd be quite safe in there, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Pot it from there.
He's jarred me a few times in pockets when there's one ball left on the table. So annoying.
What type of shot would you be playing here?
Close my eyes. Spin round a few times. Looks like he's looking at the bank.
Really, he wants to try and get the cue ball to a rail.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, I think if it's me, I'm in it thin, just trying to put distance between them. But I can't see the distance, I can't really tell. I think he's going safe. No, he's gone for the bank. Oh, he's got safe. I think this is safe. This is safe. Good shot.
Is that called missing it on the pro side, I think?
Yes.
That was a very good shot. Nicely controlled. I don't know whether he's playing for the safety there. I don't know whether he's playing for the bank.
I think he committed for the bank. I'll ask him afterwards. Maybe I'll send him a text. He's muttering on to himself about something. Probably moaning at me for not making the 2. Daryl's gone for the bank and not made it.
Probably the only real shot on he had there. He had to go for it, but not
Yeah,
an easy safety again. So.
We could play the deadweight drag and just try and touch it onto the cushion, but
possibly, yeah.
It's going to roll off, no doubt. Lovely stroke, Craig.
6-4 it is.
Daryl's broken off and made him about 1,000 points because he looks like he's potted about 15 balls. He's only got one difficult ball on the table, and that's the ball he's going for, which is a 4. Tight to the rail. Expect him to cut it in, to be fair, but if he happens to miss, I think he'll lose the rack. If he pots it, I believe he'll win it. Yeah, he's potted it. Cue ball's on the cushion a bit, but that's okay. This is just practice here. You set these up like, well, you actually wouldn't set them up like that with the 5 over the pocket. The rest of the balls you might. Daryl's definitely playing quicker.
Yeah, that break, right?
Yeah.
Come back in with a spring in his step.
Probably had a chocolate bar or something.
He does do that, Daryl.
Does he?
Yeah. I mean, I was talking to Daryl as well. I was a bit concerned he might be diabetic.
Yeah.
The amount of Mars bars he goes through.
Yeah.
I mean, he can eat like 4 a match.
Yeah, Tesco's. Oh, hang on. There are other shops out there as well.
My mistake. I forgot to update the score. It is actually 6-5.
So for you to be right, Daryl needs to run out the last 3.
Yeah.
For me to be right,
I can't be right. I said 9-5.
oh, that's a good shout. Yep. So you're a loser.
I'm a loser.
You are a loser.
He's got an alley, as the Americans would say, to this one ball to cut it into the bottom left corner pocket as you look in now.
Does he naturally...
I don't know whether he's going to get position on the 2 though.
Well,
2's the opposite end of the table, sucked in behind the 8.
I think he naturally cannons back into the 9, but I think he can play it with a twist of right hand side and just flick it away, which he has done. Yep. Where's
That's
the
a good
cue ball
shot.
going? Where's the cue ball going? So long as it doesn't go in the
He's
pocket,
alright.
he's okay. Well, you say he's alright. This isn't easy. Pulled a funny face. Ozzy doesn't like look at this one. So you were busting out a bit of a tune then. Do you like your singing? Nicely played shot there. That
If it was a GB9 karaoke night, I'd be there.
Tell you what, so would I love it. Get Neil Diamond. Frank Sinatra. Right said Fred.
You got the look.
I'm definitely not too sexy. Bon Jovi.
It's another 80s power ballad.
It is Bon Jovi. What a great track this is. There are other good singers out there available as well. You can't say one thing nowadays without having to say something else. Ozzy's starting to get into his stride a bit now. Not perfect on this 6, to be honest. She's just got to run it through a bit left hand side. Look it round. These top players make these run-outs look so easy. How many 147 breaks I've made watching snooker on TV, I've got no idea. Hundreds. How many have I made in real life? None.
Craig's not, like we were saying, Daryl very consistent, obviously top of the rankings, but
yeah.
Craig himself, very, very consistent performer on the Pro Cup.
Well, we practiced together, as I say. We started playing a bit of snooker again.
Right.
I officially retired from snooker, but he pulled me out of retirement just to... Yes.
It's a good break. Where's the cue ball though? Again, loses control of the cue ball a bit. Good solid break. No problem with the 3 points he's made. He's only made 1 ball actually.
Yep.
But balls are split nice.
Yeah.
Got a shot at the 1 as well, I think.
I think he probably has got to go at this, you know.
Well, I think at this time you've got to chance your arm a bit. 8-6 down.
Yeah.
Do you play tight? Not really working so far.
You have to go for that move.
Where's that 9 going?
Nowhere. Safe. Where's it going now? This is on, I think, isn't it?
I think it might well be.
So I think if he wins this one, I get a starter. And if he wins the final, I get a main course. And
that's it.
That's
the match. Craig Osborne goes into the final with a 9-6 win over Daryl Peach, and his opponent will be Jason Short, which
now this could be quicker.
It might be quicker.
Yeah.
But
I believe it. I believe that Jason will speed Oz up, not deliberately. Oz will
just naturally. Yeah.
Oz naturally likes to flow.